So hello developers, today we will learn about the React Native charts. So this is our desired output of this video. In this output, these are two different charts. First one is bazaar line chart and second one is progress chart. You guys can also use the different charts like simple line chart, contribution chart, pie chart, stacked bar chart and simple bar chart with the help of these code snippets in this GitHub repository. Link will be in the description. So let's get into it. This is our basic React app with a simple text output of hello world. So to import the dependencies, let's open the terminal and go to the GitHub repository and copy this command and paste it into the terminal and hit enter. Now let's import the components we are going to use, and we are going to use the line chart and the progress charts. So let's import only those dependencies. To use the different charts, we have to import their dependencies. For example, if you're going to use only contribution chart, then we have to only import the contribution chart dependencies. After that, let's create a bazaar line chart section. And we don't need this view component here, so let's remove it. Now let's create a title of the chart in this text component. After that, we will use the line chart here. In here, we have to add some data in the chart. So first, let's give labels for our x-axis, which will be shown like this. After that, let's give some data for the points location on the chart. Now, let's give some width to our chart box. For width, we will use the dimension component, which will adjust itself by the size of the window of the screen, and some height. After that, we will also give label to the y-axis, like here is rupees. And with the chart config, we can adjust the charts, color, shade portion, and many more things. So with the help of background color from, we can give the different colors to the left corner of the chart, which will be painted here in the middle of the chart. And with the background color too, we can give different color to the right side corner of the chart. For now, let's keep both the colors same. After that, with the decimal place property, we can adjust the decimals on the y-axis. Its default value is always 2. And with the color property, we can adjust the color and the opacity of the shaded portion. So let's assign the opacity value and give the black color and use the opacity value here. Now to get the curved line between the points, we will use the style with the border radius property and assign the value. Now to show the chart which we have created, we will mention the section name in the shape area view with the view component. Now let's close the previous app and start this app with the expo start. As you can see, we got the chart but it's not aligned. So to align the chart, we will add some CSS and let's call this view section simply container. And let's add flex property and assign its value to 1 and use the justified content to keep all the content in the center and use the align item to keep all the items in the center and padding for the space between the two view sections. So I mistyped the style syntax, so let's correct it quickly. So as you can see the chart box in the center of the screen, but the labels on the x-axis are not showing because of the spelling. So let's correct it too. As you can see, all the labels are showing with the correct points alignment, and we got the single decimal points as we assigned in the code. Now to get a curved line, we have to use the bazaar here. So we got our curved line too. Now let's change the background color from. This is how background color looks like as I mentioned earlier. Now let's change the second color too. So the chart is looking great now. Now for the progress chart, we can reuse this section and let's change its name, title and component. So we don't need this data for this chart. So let's remove it and add some new data with the decimals. And we also don't need this label and decimal place properties. And let's change the opacity and remove the bazaar style. And let's add this section in the safe area. So as you can see, we got our progressive chart too. And so let's change some values to see it's working. So the chart is working fine. And we can add as many as value we want. We just have to adjust the height of the chart according to that. So thank you guys for watching this video. Like this video and give sub to this channel.